But probably the first best periods are first two periods of the whole year. I thought we could have been up a bunch, but got to give Air Force credit for coming back in the third period and scoring, and within I think 4 minutes, something like that. Then not going to quit. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen a team that has scored the first 2 goals for the first 6 games. Someone's going to have to look that up. There's got to be record somewhere, but it's the first time I've seen it, and that's a huge momentum. The first goal is always a huge goal, more so at home as on the road, and then to get the second one, and then we just kept rolling. Their goaltender made some real nice saves halfway through the second period that kept him in it. And if that goal would have counted, it goes 4-2. I was thinking, no, here we go again, same as last night. They're not going to quit. They're going to pull their goalie. 3 goals in 3 games against, isn't it? That kind of says it all. He's there. He's adjusted. And Kirk Thompson on Friday night and Wininger on Saturday until the bubble bursts. Well, they know they didn't have a good third period. The Air Force outplayed us the third period, and we didn't put the finishing touch on it. The first 5 minutes sets the tone of that third period, and we let them back in the game. But there's a lot more good certainly out of the weekend than bad. Winning 2 games over a team that might win the Atlantic Hockey Conference. I think Air Force is going to make a real run at it, the way they competed against us and Denver. Other than the score this weekend, it was pretty evenly played games. Well, a lot of different variables, and you had the Parents' Weekend and introductions and everything tonight, and last night was so awesome, so overwhelming for the players. There's a tendency to be a little bit down tonight, but they weren't. They came out, and they could tell from the way they came off. They had a good warm-up, and usually a good warm-up can lead to a good game, or a good first period anyway, and we had one, obviously, and getting, Aaron Pierce at that first goal. Yeah, Aaron Pierce scored the first goal. No, but that's this team. They just keep, working and working. Riley Alfred had one of our better games defensively, and had a couple opportunities he missed, a breakaway, and that line was pretty effective too. But we still had freshmen making freshman mistakes. The turnovers when it's 4-1, and then we take a penalty right at the end there because the freshman didn't get the puck in deep. The guys talk about it, then they got to get out on the ice and do it. But at least they're talking about it. We can fix what's broken if they're at least talking about it. When I was at North Dakota, obviously, and then in Fargo opening that arena, we knew we had good teams. And, I think the coaches voting us fourth, and starting at number 10 overall at the start of the year was a compliment to the players returning. But I think the big question was in goal. Kirk Thompson had only played 20 games in 2 years. Is he good enough to be the goalie? We got 2 freshman goaltenders. Alex Blankenberg hasn't even had a chance because Evan Weninger's been playing so well. So, he's just going to have to be patient, and he'll get a start. He'll get a chance here pretty soon.
Yeah, obviously that's not something that happens every game. It's definitely felt good to get that first one. Luke Nogard had an excellent forecheck, getting in, fighting off 2 guys, and made an excellent pass. So was lucky to be in the right place at the right time and tap it in.
Feels pretty good. All the older guys have been really, really helpful in practice and off the ice, kind of getting everybody ready into the games early. And with such a good team in front of me playing a really solid game, it's pretty hard not to enjoy it. It's pretty amazing. I've never played in front of more than 1,000 fans in my life, so skating out on the ice yesterday, just being with the team and looking around and seeing 8,000 rowdy fans, it was pretty amazing. And then today, knowing that I'd be out skating in front of all of them, ready for the game, it was pretty cool.
Well, that was that was a really special feeling. Having been through the grind, so to speak, for 3 years, traveling from the Civic to Modo to Ralston, here, there, wherever the ice was available, and then now finally having a place that we can officially call home. To be a part of that, raise that banner, and now get to play in front of these unbelievable fans and a great community. It's hard to put into words. It's just really special. Well, definitely. I mean, with so much going on, and with the expectation being so high, there's definitely a risk of those distractions getting to you. So I guess we wanted to find that balance between obviously taking it all in and enjoying the experience, but at the same time knowing that we have a job to do. We need to go out there, stay focused on our goal, and that's to play a full 60 minutes. So fortunately, we were able to do that. We're going to find out. It's a very united room for sure. Even with such a large group of freshmen coming in, there's already an incredible amount of chemistry, I think, that we've already built, and it shows on the ice. So we're just going to continue to do the right things from day to day, and hopefully our success will continue.